Hello and welcome to the Point to Rise show. This is your host, Susanne, former international ballerina that found her passion in mindset, business, and technology, and is today the founder of Rise Media. It is my purpose to use all the experiences of my past to create a better, financially sustainable future for the performing arts industry. And that starts with every single one of us. I believe that being you is your superpower. And I am here to guide you, empower you, inspire you, and give you all the resources you need to rise above what you think you're capable of. Every week, I'll bring you free shows featuring guests, collaboration, and mini episodes to ensure that you have the support in your journey as a performer. I want you to know that you are not alone. Stop chasing and start creating. Your success starts now, here with you. So let's go. Well, hello. Welcome back to the Portrait Rice Show. So grateful that you are here and have tuned in. Before I get started today, I wanted to invite you to go over to the Rise Media website. It is risemedia.group. You can also find the link in my bio under Susanne Prochel, or go over to the Rise Media site and go click the link to sign up to be a beta tester of the platform that we're currently building, because we want to have your feedback. Like, I am doing this for the entire performing artist world industry. So building it for you means I want to build it with you. Like, what is going to really be easy for you to use? Where are you getting stuck? What should we adjust? So be a part of what we're building, be a part of the change. And you can be easily be part of that change by just putting in your email address. And then when we are ready, we will let you know what your next steps are. And in the meantime, it also gives me the opportunity to involve you in more decisions on what you want to see, who you want to get involved, and what ways would be so easy for you to actually earn money. So there you go. Go over there, sign up for the beta tester group. It really literally doesn't cost you anything. So today's topic, do you have a not to-do list? Should you have a not to-do list? Why do people have a not to-do list? Let's start with, I never had a not to-do list. I had to-do lists that scared me, that made me anxious when I didn't reach all of the things that were on my to-do list. I had several to-do lists every single day. When I didn't make my to-do list, I was very frantic and scattered. I kept mental to-do lists, written to-do lists. There were to-do lists everywhere. And I literally to-doed myself out of energy. And I heard Dean Graziosi talking about goals are great, to-do lists, everybody has them. We all have them. Some are written down or even in our head. But what is the reason that we can't get through that to-do list? What is the reason that we're not feeling well? Do you actually have a list of things that on a daily basis you're doing, but yet they are not serving you? And would they actually make it on your not to-do list? So I understand that not only is it that everybody has a different kind of not to-do list, but that not to-do list may change day over day, just like a to-do list. So do you remember, and I'm sure you listeners, if you're a mom, an entrepreneur, or a performing artist, a dancer, a teacher, whoever you are, we are somewhere deep down there. We're struggling with the same things, right? And we get so plugged into the cycle of doing that we are forgetting what is actually holding us back of not getting there. So what does a not to-do list perhaps look like? So for me, a not to-do list means stop talking bad about myself. Stop assuming that you can't do it. Another thing is I am terrified of asking for help. like whatever it is, asking for help is like the worst thing you can ask me to do, literally. So for me, on my not to do list is not to be afraid, or to be afraid of asking for help. I am choosing not to do that anymore because it's not going to get me anywhere. Let's be honest. I mean, in the arts, we're so trained that we can only make it to the top when we're by ourselves. Nobody's going to hand it to us. um we have to put our elbows out and we fight our way to the top, and everybody by our side is not going to help us, and all of these old beliefs that are truly not true anymore whatsoever. So when we're afraid of asking for help, we're also denying ourselves not only our own power, but other people's superpowers. And I have learned through the masterminds and the development that I have undergone over the past 2 years that we are all so much stronger together. And why wouldn't we ask for help? Because we're supposed to know it all, because we are supposed to be it all, because we're not worthy unless we are dot dot dot. That is not the truth. That is something perhaps society has told us. But you know what, guys? We are so capable of rewriting that story. Having been given these stories is one thing, but living in them is a conscious decision. And with having a not to do list, we're actually building up our awareness around, okay, so why did this not work today? And let's take a very simple example. Like, why did I not have a great performance today? You can ask yourself that question, right? Instead of just, hey, it didn't go well today. Oh, well, I'll try again tomorrow. Like, what was on your not to do list that actually slipped in what you did? Meaning, did you actually get enough sleep the night before? Did you have doubts in you, deep down in your subconscious? Did you not nourish your body enough? Was your energy tank empty? Or was it not a great performance, only your perception, and actually you did really, really great? So these are all the things that are to be discovered, to be taken into consideration when you're making a not to-do list. So other things on your to-do list could be, I'm stopping to be procrastinating, like no more procrastination, right? If I say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. Building up that fear and then not wanting and trying to find other things to do is what sucks you out of energy. Like, all you have to do is really just get through the uncomfort, the discomfort, the unknown, and then it's done and you can take it off your to-do list. Another thing on a not to-do list is like breaking promises. And let me tell you, breaking promises, we have to keep promises to ourselves first before we can keep promises to other people. So you can actually build confidence in yourself by setting tiny itty bitty, I would say, goals or things you want to do, and then actually do them. That is how you are going to build confidence in you, because you're keeping your promise to yourself. So not keeping promises to yourself has a long chain of reactions and emotions and actions, or not taking actions that actually follow. So keeping a promise to yourself is one of the most important things you can do on a daily basis. And having the it not to do on your not to do list is, I would say, for me, a priority. Another example for a not to do list would be putting others first, meaning putting their needs above your needs. And I find it can be a slippery slope, because we want to serve, but we can't serve from an empty cup. So you have to make sure that you are always at your highest energy level. Rob Dyrdek, when I listened to a podcast of his, he has such a beautiful analogy on how he keeps his energy high every single day. And he says that he is not doing anything that is not energy producing for him. Bar none. That's where he is at. I admire that so deeply. And that is definitely a goal of mine, to only do the things that are literally energy producing in me. And for that, you need to know what is actually sucking your energy. And these kind of things can be on your not to do list. So I hope that this is somewhat helpful for you, because let's be honest, performing artists, dancers all over the world are so in love with their art. They're so passionate about performing and being on stage and just being in the spotlight. That is their number one driver. And we forget, and that was me, including me, what it actually takes and how we can become in order to show up as our brightest. And that means to go into detail so much that you actually should know on a daily basis, oh, hey, these are the 3 things that are holding me back, that should be on my not to do list every single day. So I might as well be very cautious of, am I doing it or am I not doing it? And really putting that filter and looking at the action that you take through that filter, and understand what potentially could hold you back. So I'm sending you so much love. I want you to share your biggest takeaway. This is how you can maybe not, I don't want to say help me, but this is how you can show me that you listen to it, that this is actually helping you to gain some awareness, to gain some more insights on how you can become your most powerful self on stage and off stage. I'm sending you so much love. Leave us a review, share this episode, tag me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever you want to tag me. And I can't wait to talk to you next week. Mwah. Bye. Thank you so much for listening. If this message resonates with you, please pass it on to someone who needs to hear this right now. And if you like what you've heard, your feedback will go a very long way. If you just take 30 seconds and leave me a 5-star review, that would mean the world to me. Till next time, point at yourself to rise to all that you are capable of.